welcome to Tales of Honor Podcast, a podcast dedicated to telling the true stories of the Congressional Medal of Honor. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of Honor Podcast. I'm your host, Christoph Ambrosch. Today's episode is the first of the new year. Welcome to 2018, everybody. It's episode 60, World War II. We're going to go back to again today. And boy, if you're in the north, it's cold. It's cold. I've been seeing that zero a lot lately. And apparently it's cold all down the East Coast. But I can only speak for myself here in Pennsylvania. It's a little too cold to be wearing flip-flops, and speaking of flip-flops, the ones that I would normally wear if it wasn't this cold come from Combat Flip-Flops, who are bringing you this show. Look at that segue. Combat Flip-Flops, they are a veteran-owned apparel company with a mission to create peaceful, forward-thinking opportunities for self-determined entrepreneurs affected by conflict. What does this mean? Well, it's simple. It means helping educate Afghan women and girls. It means helping remove unexploded landmines and other ordinances in Laos. It also means supporting the members and families of the Special Operations community. This is a mission I can get behind 110%, so head on over to combatflipflops.com today, or head over to our website and click on the link under their name, and start shopping and help give back. And now, a tale of honor. William W. Galt was born on the 19th of December, 1919, in Geyser, Montana. He joined the U.S. Army in Stanford, and by May of 1944 was a captain in the 1st Battalion, 168th Infantry Regiment, 34th Infantry Division. It was his actions in Via Crocetta, Italy, that would earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity, above and beyond the call of duty, Captain Galt, Battalion S3, at a particularly critical period following 2 unsuccessful attacks by his battalion, of his own volition, went forward and ascertained just how critical the situation was. He volunteered, at the risk of his life, personally to lead the battalion against the objective. When the lone remaining tank destroyer refused to go forward, Captain Galt jumped on the tank destroyer and ordered it to proceed the attack. As the tank destroyer moved forward, followed by a company of riflemen, Captain Galt manned the .30 caliber machine gun in the turret of the tank destroyer, located and directed fire on an enemy 77mm anti-tank gun, and destroyed it. Nearing the enemy positions, Captain Galt stood fully exposed in the turret, ceaselessly firing his machine gun and tossing hand grenades into the enemy zigzag series of trenches despite the hail of sniper and machine gun bullets ricocheting off the tank destroyer. As the tank destroyer moved, Captain Galt so maneuvered it that 40 of the enemy were trapped in one trench. When they refused to surrender, Captain Galt pressed the trigger of the machine gun and dispatched every one of them. A few minutes later, an 80mm shell struck the tank destroyer and Captain Galt fell mortally wounded across his machine gun. He had personally killed 40 Germans and wounded many more. Captain Galt pitted his judgment and superb courage against overwhelming odds, exemplifying the highest measure of devotion to his country and the finest traditions of the U.S. Army. William was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor on the 1st of February, 1945. William W. Galt is buried in the Mount Olivet Cemetery in Great Falls, Montana. And that was a Tale of Honor. Thank you so much for listening to Tales of Honor Podcast, and if you like this podcast, be sure to leave a nice review, a rating, and tell a friend. Look, it's simple. If you like it, let me know you like it. If you don't, let me know, but send me an email. I'd rather you not write a review about it. Send me an email. Maybe it's something I can fix. Maybe it's something you misunderstood, but just let me know whether you like it or not. That's all I need to know. And tell your friends to listen, too. Tell your family members. Go for it. You can do it. I believe in you. You can see more information on Facebook, Instagram, and at talesofhonorpodcast.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Christoph Ambrosch. Thanks for listening.